At this time, the houses where people lived depended of the economic power of each person. People's dresses were similar and were made by hand. Most of the peoples are farmers and hunted for their own food. In relation to medicine, this was very primitive for that time. American writers depended heavily on English models, and for this reason they did not have sufficient public acceptance. John Adams. He was born October 17, 1735 and died on July 4, 1826. He was an American statesman and founding father. He was a lawyer and a diplomat. Benjamin Franklin, born on January 17, 1705 and died on April 17, 1790. He was an American politician, scientist, and inventor, considered one of the founding fathers of the United States. Thomas Jefferson. He was born on April 13, 1743 and died on July 4, 1826. He was the third president of the United States, serving between 1801 and 1809. He is considered one of the founding fathers of the nation. Roger Sherman. He was born on April 19, 1721 and died on July 23, 1793. He was an American lawyer and politician and recognized as the founding father of the United States. Robert Livingston. He was born on November 27, 1746 and died on February 26, 1813. He was an American lawyer, politician, and diplomat, and one of the founding fathers of the United States. The authorship of the document was created by the Second Continental Congress on July 4, 1776, and was drafted by Thomas Jefferson. The Independence Committee was made of John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, Roger Sherman, and Robert Livingston, and these peoples present the Congress what became known as the Declaration of Independence of the United States. This committee operated from June 11, 1776 to July 5, 1776. The United States Declaration of Independence was signed in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on July 4, 1776. The characteristics of this story are freedom, patriotism, and independence. This story is consistent with the time of colonization that the people of the United States lived through and who had ideas of independence from the British. In Rationalism, the writers were very intellectual and produced many works of real life. Exposition. At this time of colonization, there was a desire for independence on the part of the settlers due to problems with the British, raising action. For this reason of independence, several American lawyers and politicians were writing documents for independence. Climax. The Act of Independence of the United States is signed. Falling action. From the signing of independence, great changes were achieved in the United States. Resolution. Finally, the United States is a free country and has its own laws. The central meaning of this poem is to have freedom and a new country with its own government. The main character of this story is Thomas Jefferson, who was the main author of the Declaration of Independence of the United States. Thomas Jefferson was an educated and intelligent person. The conflict in this story is external. It is characters versus characters. It is the fight of the American colonies against the British for their freedom.